Hey, what's going on? Joshua Elder here. Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to do a full comprehensive Udimi solo ad review. And at the end of this video, I'm going to reveal a high converting offer on CLICKBANK as well as an independent offer that will convert incredibly well with Udimi. So what is Udimi? First of all, Udimi is a network of solo ad providers. A solo ad provider is a provider that has an email list that you can rent out, in other words, and sort of purchase email contacts from the provider's list and have those contacts go from the provider's list to now your list, so you can start to build a relationship with those contacts and eventually get them to buy whatever affiliate products or programs that you're selling. So we're actually going to dive deep into Udimi. I'm going to give you my criteria when it comes to purchasing a successful Udimi campaign that converts, that leads to high conversion rates, high opt-in rates, and sells. So if you're looking forward to this video, go ahead, give me a thumbs up, smash that like button. Obviously the algorithm absolutely loves it. So go ahead and also hit that subscribe button if you're somebody that's brand new to this channel, because I'm uploading videos pretty frequently teaching you how to build a life and business full of freedom, passion, and fulfillment. And don't forget to tick that bell icon to be notified of all future videos that I upload when I upload them. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the computer here. As you can see, I've got about 5 criteria that I follow when it comes to purchasing a solo ad from Udimi. So we're really gonna go through this step by step. So to get access to Udimi, all you gotta do is go to udimi.com, or you can just click the link in the description below. If you decide to purchase a solo ad from that link, I do get credit. So if that's something that you wanna do, it's completely up to you. But once you sign up, it's completely free. You're gonna come to your dashboard right here. And then all you need to do is click on Find Sellers. So initially, let me just click OK here. Initially, you'll come to the home page that's gonna look something like this. And then all you need to do is go to Find Sellers up here. So this is our filtering right here. So essentially what we wanna do is, I don't really like to mess with price. This is actually the price in which you're gonna pay per click. Anything between like 30 and 50 cents is kind of the sweet spot. But if you're spending a little bit more, that's completely fine as long as the solo ad converts. I don't care if I pay a higher price as long as the conversion rates work out. So you can spend more money and get more website visitors but have less conversions, or you can spend more money and have higher conversions and it equates out to be roughly the same. So I'm just gonna leave the price max at 95 cents. As far as niche, we can leave that as any niche, because about 95% of providers on udimi.com are within the biz op niche. So I don't even really mess with this whatsoever. As far as ratings, you notice that I like to have at least 50 plus ratings. So we're gonna go ahead and click on this and click on 50 ratings. So that will give us a good idea whether the solo ad provider is legitimate, if their traffic converts, and if they are viable. The next thing that we wanna do is make sure that we get at least 20% of sales, which means for every 100 buyers that purchase a Udimi solo ad from the particular provider, at least 20 of those people are getting sales. So every 100 buyers equals 20 buyers that made a sell. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go over here and we're gonna select 20% right there. And then of course we're gonna sort it by sales, and then start within, it could be 24, it could be 48 hours, it could be 3 days. That really doesn't matter. I'm just gonna select, up to 3 days is perfectly fine. And then top tier countries is probably the most important thing. You do not want to be purchasing a solo ad from third world countries, unfortunately. I mean, depending on the offer, you could get some decent conversions, but for the most part, the top converting countries are going to be United States. They're also going to be Australia. It's also going to be Canada. Okay, so if Canada's on here, it's also going to be United Kingdom. So United Kingdom's obviously going to be down here somewhere. And then the last one is in fact New Zealand. So if we can find New Zealand, which is going to be down here quite a ways probably as well. So those are the main countries that I would purchase from. Obviously the United States right there. Those are considered tier 1 countries. So again, let me actually list them out for you right here just to make it easy for you guys. And you can take down these notes. So United States, United Kingdom, Canada, New Zealand, Australia. One last one, it's kind of a bonus, is Ireland. That tends to have, you know, decent conversions as well. So those are the top countries that I would go with if you're running solo ads. Okay, and then the main traffic source, top tier countries, you can just select that right here. So I got actually kind of twisted up right here. So seller located in can be all countries. The main traffic source, which is what we were talking about right here, I had these backwards, so my apologies. So the seller located in just means the seller, the person that's selling the solo ad to you, is located in, you know, all countries is completely fine. Now the main traffic source, we want top tier countries, okay? So you would just select top tier countries, and that's essentially going to be these countries right here, okay? So sorry about that for getting that backwards. And then the seller's language, we can just leave that as all languages. And then last seen, you know, within a month is completely fine there too as well. And then as far as visitors that we want to purchase, typically you want to purchase at least 100 to 300 visitors. I would personally purchase 300 visitors because that's going to give you a solid idea for one offer and whether that offer converts or not. So if you were to send 100 visitors to an offer, you know, that might give you a rough idea of whether the offer is an offer that converts really well or not. But 300 visitors, that's obviously 200 extra visitors, and that's going to solidify 100% whether it's a quality offer or not. So I usually say 100 to 300, but 300 is really going to guarantee that you know whether an offer converts well or not. Another thing to add to that, you want to test at least 3 different sellers at once. So I would purchase 300 visitors from one seller, 300 visitors from another seller, and then 300 visitors from another seller, promoting just one offer. Okay, you don't want to obviously change the variables here. You want to test 3 different people, 3 different vendors, the same offer on each of those vendors, purchase 300 visitors. Okay, so simply all you would do now is you can see that there's 37 sellers that were found meeting this criteria. And then online right now, 13 sellers right here that are online. So, and then you can go through here and you can kind of see the ratings here. So 353 ratings for negative reviews, don't necessarily like that. This Kevin Hansen looks pretty good. So over 1,500 happy clients, traffic guaranteed 90%, top tier, which is what we want. 10 to, let's see, tier minimum 10 to 20%, as we explained. Over delivery, so over delivery essentially is if they promise 100 clicks, they're gonna over deliver. They might deliver 115 clicks, 120 clicks. You can guarantee that you're gonna get the clicks that you ordered and then some. So that's always great too as well. This is 28%. So this means that 28% out of 100 people, or 28 out of 100 people are getting sales from their runs. So that's decent. This one is really catching my eye because he's got 2,493 positive reviews, 40 cents per click that he's charging, which is really, really good. And then we have a 30% of people out of, 30% of people getting sales. And so I'm really liking Jason Thompson. This one actually stands out pretty well to me. 1,000 plus positive ratings, 100% tier 1 guarantee. BizOp traffic, which is what we're looking for typically with most offers that I would promote. So let's go ahead and click on Jason Thompson here. and you can see that you can select how many visitors you want. So it's a minimum of 500 visitors for him. So you're paying a little bit more for a minimum order here. Jason's from Thailand, as you can see here. And then here's all his criteria as well. So percent of repeat orders from customers. So 21% of customers take repeat orders, and he replies and accepts an order within about 2 hours. So that's really good. So I would just leave that at 500 visitors. I did say 300. So if you can find somebody that has similar rating, similar success rate for 300 visitors, then you're not, spending quite as much. But at the same time, 500 visitors is okay because we're spending 40 cents per visitor, which is pretty dang good as well. So a total of $203. And then we would simply just, go over here and add to cart. And we could even look, before we even do that, I actually want to check out his ratings too as well. Let's look at some of the reviews that he's getting from numerous people. So good run, excellent service, got opt-in and sales. I will definitely use your services very soon. And this was, recently. So today, the date that I'm recording this is the 14th. So you can see back on the 9th, he's got sales 8th, 7th, 6th. So his, solo ads, his list, in other words, is providing pretty frequent sales for people. So 6, 5, 4, 2. So lots of positive reviews within the past couple weeks, which is what I like to see too as well. The earlier, the better. So today is, June 14th. I believe, yep, June 14th, Sunday, June 14th. So I like to see sales closer to the 14th. So recent sales, okay? This one does say, let's see, bad rating has been collapsed after, okay, this is just explaining about the rating. So I thought that they maybe had a bad review recently, but no. So got sales, this person got sales, this person got sales. So definitely people getting sales within the last week. This says no sales, got sales on the 5th, the 2nd. So we could even go back, and if you want to really dig in here deeper, I think this is a pretty quality, provider, but it's not just about getting good opt, it's about getting good sales. So the last sales that he was able to bring in for his clients seem to be back on the 8th. So I don't know if he's taken in recent sales over the course of, since the 8th, but again, I would like to find somebody that, has recently gotten sales with a vendor within the past like 3 days. So if we can go back here, let me just go back, whoops, a little bit too far. Again, our filter should be right here as well. So what I like to do is let's see if we can find somebody else that has more recent sales. So let's click on Kareem. Kareem looks like he's pretty legit too as well. A little bit higher cost per click, but let's go ahead and click on him. 300 visitors right here. It's gonna be 150 bucks. Let's scroll down and see if he's got some recent sales. So this is good. Got sales on the 10th of June. Okay, 7th of June, sales, 6, sales. So it looks like he's gotten even more recent sales, which is good as well. So sales within the past 4 days, or I guess, yeah, 4 days you could say. So that looks good. This guy looks good. So again, you want to gauge, you want to make sure, recent sales, they meet all the criteria that I mentioned in this video. So I would probably look at one more. Let's see if we can find one more that's had a lot of recent sales. So let me scroll down here a little bit more. Demian, 64 cents. It looks like his is a little bit more, but he's got 36% of people getting sales. Sarah Chu, too many bad reviews, not liking that. Eric, 325, 48%. This could be decent. Minimum 90% top tier traffic guaranteed. High opt-ins and sales. 10 to 15% over delivery. So you order 100 clicks, you're going to get at least 115. Fast delivery. Let's go ahead and check out his. So it says, sorry, no mobile orders. Okay, I was just looking at that real quick. But check this out. 14th of June, which is today, got sales and got sales. So I'm liking this guy. You know, and then the next sells was on the 12th, so a couple days before that, and then the 11th. So I like the frequency of sells that I'm seeing so far. And again, we can click here for more ratings. Yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing here. So I would probably go ahead and purchase here from Eric. So I would just simply include my affiliate link. Now at this part, let me actually show you two offers that are done for you offers where you don't have to set up any funnels whatsoever. Okay, all you got to do is share the affiliate links and generate traffic from the solo ad provider and start seeing results. And the two offers, one that I've been testing that works really well is Perpetual Income 365, which is on the ClickBank network. So if you don't have a ClickBank account, you want to go to clickbank.com, free to sign up, and then all you need to do is go to Marketplace. Let me just log in here once again. Go to Marketplace, and then go to e-business and e-marketing, and it's the second listing here. So this converts really well with solo ads right now. Average amount per sell is $90.78. You could see light promotion that I've done here. Initial sales, I've got almost 50 bucks. Rebel sales, I've got $70. Upsells, I've got $625. So well over $700, close to $750 I've made from this one offer. So all you need to do is click on promote right here. And then tracking ID, I would put the name of the provider. So like in this case, this is Eric. So I would, let's go ahead and pull this back up again. So I'm gonna put Eric Solo, and then we purchased 300 clicks. I'm just gonna click on generate hop link. And so now it's gonna pop up this link right here, and we can go ahead and we can copy this. And what we can do is go over to a tool known as ClickMagick. I like to use this for tracking purposes. And I'm gonna log in, I'm gonna go to links, and I would create a brand new link. So I would just put Eric Solo Vendor. I'm gonna put the URL right here that I just copied from ClickBank. And we're gonna put PI365 S for solo, and then I'm gonna click on create link. And then what I can do is I can go ahead and test the link in a new window. And everything's looking good so far here. It goes straight to the landing page here. And then what we would do is provide Eric with the link right here. And we'll be able to track exactly the amount of clicks. You can see unique clicks right here. So once he schedules our run, we'll see this click amount go at least to 300 clicks or more. So I would just simply just click on add to cart and give it a second. And obviously it's going to go through the order process, and then we can, obviously pay. Now, another cool thing that you can look at inside the ClickBank dashboard is if I go to reporting and I click on today, and then I sort by tracking ID over here, you can see Eric Solo right here. I've got 4 hops. So you can see also your clicks coming through on ClickBank's end as well, but ClickMagick is definitely going to be more accurate because it's going to tell you exactly the geography. It's going to tell you all the data. If I click right here and go to traffic quality, it's going to show you where all my traffic is coming from and ensuring that it's tier 1 countries as Eric promised. Of course, it says there's nothing here because there's no unique clicks yet, but you get the idea. So that is my Udimi review, you guys. I hope you got value from it. One other bonus that I wanted to show you too as well, that's converting really well with Udimi ads, a specific product known as Profits Passports, and you can see it, or Profits Passport. You can see it right here. I featured this in some of my other videos. I've done full reviews on this specific program. I will post videos that tell you a little bit more about this program. This is my #1 recommended affiliate program for 2020. It converts like gangbusters with solo ad traffic, YouTube traffic, Facebook traffic, really most any type of top tier traffic out there. And he even gives you, the email that you can send out to the solo ad provider. So once we actually purchase, these clicks here, then what we can actually do is we can send out this very already made email that David has given us. A lot of times the solo ad provider will actually give you the email copy or write the email copy for you. So many times you don't even need to write anything. But in this case, David does provide you with some email copy, and all you would need to do is copy this email body and then link it up the way that he shows you in this video and send it out to the solo ad provider. So he's got, his traffic checklist as well for solo ads. And again, Profits Passport, you guys, if you want 2 high quality offers that convert really well, the first one, Perpetual Income 365, and the second one was Profit Passport. Perpetual Income 365 is a lower ticket product. It'll allow you to get those lower ticket commissions. Profit Passport is a little bit more expensive, but allows you to make $2,000 in instant commissions. You're able to keep all of the money, by the way, and keep all the commissions. David does all the work for you. So with that being said, I'll include both of those programs below if you want to go through them, as well as any other resources to help you run solo ads with Udimi. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, tick that bell icon, and we will see you in the next video. Take care.